Yo, what's up, everybody? Talk about the discipline that you need to succeed. I don't have it all figured out. I'm going to share these real life lessons as I learn them. And one of the lessons is that I'm out here, I've gotten a good workout in, I've shot some content, I've got some great reading in, and I'm like 1/4 of a portion of the trail of the area which is out here that I normally hike. I'm gonna come out here and go out there. But I'm stopping myself today because, as I've said in my other video, and subscribe, uh, I need to edit. And I know that the glamorous part is I want to hike and shoot the content, but I've got over 2,000 clips that I need to work through, unedited, that could be holding the goal that is getting me to succeed. But it's the goal that I may need to succeed is through a task that I may not always enjoy doing, or may not be the glamorous thing in doing. And that's one of the key things with your career, your goal, your business, or what you're doing. Sometimes the key to the other side of the success that you want lies in a task that you may not necessarily like to do. And it may be monotonous to do, but it'll be the thing that'll get you to the other side of the rainbow. And that's where I'm at. So I'm having the discipline to be like right here. I'm saying stop. I'm not hiking any further. I'm not going any further. We're going to turn this bad boy around. I'm going to go back to my car because it'll be better served for me now, because I've shot 2 videos that are basically my normal type of vlogs that I've been doing. And I'd be better served getting those videos edited out to you to have a chance of possibility to get me to the other side of the rainbow. But the the fun part is hiking and having the camera and like, oh my gosh, look how great my life is. But the unfun part is I have to go into a cold room and sit at my desk and I'm going to make me some ginseng tea and look at the screen and chop, edit, balance, all this unfun stuff that gets us to the other side. But do not throw yourself on the ground, because that's the stuff that matters. And I'm going to segue is that views like this matter. I mean, this is just amazing, and I have to share. I don't want to hoard it. And when I show you people stuff, it's not to, oh, look at how great my life is. It's just to share. Having the discipline to stop and go do those things, y'all, is going to be power proponent, an aspect of discipline to our success, and it's going to be my success. So I don't have to pay attention, because there's many times, y'all, where I told myself this exact same thing, and I was not moving this way, I was moving that way, which I was being disobedient to the discipline I needed, because I didn't want to do that unfun task that could get me success. Didn't want to do it. But now, I've got it, and now I'm choosing in this moment. And this is an actual moment, y'all. This isn't rehearsed. This is an actual moment where I'm saying, okay, I'm going to go and reel it on in. Because I was like, damn, I counted all them clips I had. So, you got to get to work. It's not that I'm going to stop shooting, but, you need to get to work. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to cut it short. And I think it's perfect that it's cloudy out here today, because it's going to be easier to color grade. Yeah, well, one of my things, and this is just a random segue, another aspect of discipline is that it's a camera that I want, the DJI Osmo 3, and I could go get it right now. But I'm going to wait and be patient and keep utilizing like what I have. And I learned that lesson like when I was playing golf. It was like everybody wanted the same clues that, you know, Tiger Woods had. And even though it didn't matter like what we had, what the clubs were that we had, we felt that we didn't have what he had, it would work. And at the time, if our dreams would come true, we would have those clubs. I'm not saying I wouldn't know how to utilize the camera, but you know, don't count yourself out or count yourself or get hung up on you have to have a thing or rush into a thing when you got tools that can utilize it, and learn to maximize those tools first, because I learned when I've been able to maximize certain tools first, I've been able to be appreciative of technology or whatever I do have. I've had appreciation for it, because now I can appreciate the conveniences that the upgraded piece of equipment provides me, not just getting it just because I can get it, you know. There's a lot of people do that, and you get hustle, and a lot of people that ends up with a lot of y'all getting shit that you do not know how to use or operate, and you got it just because you want it to appear or seem a certain way, and not necessarily the best reason to go get shit, because you ends up hurting you in the long run, because you waste your money because you paid for certain features or certain things that you'll never utilize or how to use. You'll have no idea how to use whatever special effect that you're supposed to, if you had to just work and gain like an appreciation for it. Discipline to head back. So I'm like, hey, these videos I've shot, I can get them edited. Ready to be uploaded. Ready to start my night at work. I could knock out all three. And for now, I'm posting 3 days of videos. Ready to rock. I'm getting some water, you all. A little parched out here. The air is pretty dry today. Or either I'm not drinking enough water. Probably a little bit of both. But yeah, I'm not gonna hike the normal bit that I would hike. Discipline myself to get back down to the house, do my thing, get some of these videos, some of the stuff squared away. Just a part of content that people don't see, and then don't realize that you got to do beyond the video, which I'm learning now and doing. So gotta kind of balance some of the time. I think I built myself on being a raw content machine. I still am and can be, just due to excessive amount of content that I shoot. A lot of my content is natural, raw, and real. When you see something on the channel, I've shot it. It's me. And which I think is a great thing. It gives me even greater opportunities to you know, share what I do and share what I see. Who says I can't just show y'all point of view shots? Who says I can't show y'all point of view shots and show y'all me point of view shots? And again, that could be a whole nother video. Don't believe in hype. Do what you want to do what you need to do. But yes, it may not necessarily be the funnest thing. I had to sit there and nail for one day, that kind of thinking. That's what I think. A bunch of no's. I had to get through all the haters, the hatred, misjudgment. I had to get through all that crap before I could make any of this real for me. I'm gonna give y'all one of my, it's not my top view, but it is a great view. And out into LA sits beyond there, where a lot of us go make our paper, our bread. But as I recently have been a proponent now of rest, because I finally took 2 off days to rest, and encourage others to do the same. I want to also, it's good for me to get back because I can get back and get done at an early time and get a full be refreshed and be ready to do what the hell I need to do. Stay in the game. We take those of us that have to work for a living, and I'm aspiring to content riches, but I work a job at the point of shooting this video, because I'm gonna be real, I need to. I got bills to pay, and as I'm sharing what I share content wise, I also have to take care of myself to be able to keep up and sustain this, because a lot of even the work I do allows me to sustain this, while it may not be high def, crazy things that are going on. Even the fact that, okay, I have a phone to shoot this, I have the internet to post this, I have the gimbal, the DJI gimbal, to somewhat make this look a little bit more pleasing to the eye for the people that I'm sharing with. And little things like that, I definitely take a lot of gratitude in, being able to get out and hike, and then having to be able to be so natural as to share just generally what I do on a daily basis. It's absolutely amazing, and I'm grateful for it. And I'm not master at this, but as we become grateful for some of these smaller things, some of the things we get will start to get bigger. Doing that, I'm disciplining myself as I walk back. You all enjoy some of the views too. I know I may be, for some people, talking too much and sound too less, so I'm gonna balance it out with giving you all some of the beautiful views up here. Downtown LA there. Yeah, gonna go and edit these. You all subscribe. I'm having to cut my little time off. I'm like I'm like the dog that doesn't want to leave the park, that's hiding in the corner. So I got to leave the park. I have been referred to as like a baby elephant, trying to get me to calm down. But I'm cooling down on the rest part. Now I just got to get back and do, like I said, those monotonous things that we may not want to do, but things that are going to lead us to greatness. So I got to get the videos done, and it helps me to have them great as possible because for me, as a content creator, you tell people you got content, they go look at your shit and it just looks like some trash. Now, it may not be their interest. I'm cool with it not being their interest, but if it's some trash, you just end up looking bad. So I'm trying to upgrade on that end and get ready to leave the park here. Going down through the steps, we're gonna cross over and get back up to the other park where my car is. Does it work? I don't know. People say it doesn't work. I don't believe it. This is my favorite thing. It says piano up here. Private piano lessons. Love it. I'm just waiting to cross now. I'll get back to the house, chill out. Prepared. I gotta get my suit together for work. Get that steamed out and ready. Go. Got it. Just a little side cross to get back up to the next park. And that goes down the hill, mountain there too. So, I got to duck below there from 6-7, y'all. So y'all know I already know I gotta duck. Just like that. Beautiful. Like this street. Back up to the car. Park. Leave the vibe for you. I'll get these some of that little grunt work. Get these edited. These brought down. How you doing? All right. Well, I'm back. My favorite mistake is I always get in the car with my backpack on and don't want to push back because I have water and electronics. And my big back behind will definitely crush. I can definitely take out a couple bottles of water with my big bag. I love to eat, so yeah, I'm gonna just keep it real. So it's been a great day here. Got my little hike in, and I'm gonna get back and edit. And I always encourage people as you step out into your day.